Okay, we are finally back, and it is the Honkai Star Rail 3.7 live stream. I'm a day late. I know I'm always late and stuff like that, but once again, yeah, it's another excuse, but it's very annoying. It was PC problems again. Um, well, you probably haven't watched my WUA video, but like I was delayed with the one WUA video because my one hard drive was failing, and then the PC wouldn't boot and stuff like that. And it was fine for a few days after it came back on, and then it just did it again. And this time I just took out that hard drive that was busy failing, because it's the one that doesn't have my Windows on it. And yeah, then I just couldn't get it to boot at all. The boot was completely missing. So I was sitting the entire afternoon and night yesterday trying to sort it out, and I've googled a lot of things and tried. So I made a media creation tool on the USB, that you install Windows with, so I can get to command prompt and look at things. And eventually I got to a place where I saw, lots of these terms are probably not gonna make sense, but the bootloader or the boot partition which Windows needs to boot, it wasn't there. It was like gone. Like you have my hard drive and all that stuff, and under the partitions, the boot one is just missing. Like it's just poof, it just disappeared out of thin air. So obviously that would be best case scenario, because then the easy fix would be to obviously create a new partition and stuff like that. But usually there's other problems, right? So at the end of the day, I found a guide, and I went back into that command prompt, did some hacker man stuff, not really, because I googled everything. And then I created a new boot partition for Windows, and everything on the command prompt went smoothly. Then I'm like, okay, yeah, but what are the odds? Let's start it up. Poof, there's my home screen with asking me for my password and everything, and the relief was insane. I just wish I did that soon. I can't believe it was that easy, because usually there's like something wrong, or worst case scenario, there's something generally wrong with that hard drive too. It's corrupt, or it's seeing it's behind or something. But yeah, I just the boot partition, all that was wrong. The boot partition just vanished out of thin air. So I just created a new boot partition. I would boot it up. Everything is there, 100% fine. Everything's still the way it was that I left it before, except with all the missing stuff on the second drive. But it is what it is. But anyway, here we are. Sorry for the little story time. We are going to watch the live stream. I'm super excited because this is obviously going to be the M4S finale, right? It is most likely. Well, just judging by which character is going to release next patch as well, Dahlia or Constance or whatever. I'm assuming we might go back to Penacony, right? Since that's got to do with them. That would be the only place to make sense to go back to for her specifically. But yeah, obviously it's been set up. This is going to be the finale of M4S, and as you've hopefully seen, yeah, I've really enjoyed M4S, and it's my favorite so far. Yeah, so once again, yes, I'm super excited for Cyrene. Obviously, I'm gonna summon for, gonna go crazy. Even with all the, there's lots of drama involving that with the leaks and people saying she's not as good as she's supposed to and too niche and this and that. I'm gonna summon regardless, but we'll see afterwards. But if all those things are true, then it is gonna be rather sad. But yeah. I do love Cyrene, so I'm excited about that. But I'm really excited to see the finale of Euphoria. So let's crank the volume up over here. That is all good. Mic is good. Desktop is good. We're all going. Let's go. Please verify your identity. Okay, cool. Oh, it's Cyrene, okay. Of course. And it's in pink, so... And the little music note. What the hell's going on? Why did my YouTube do that? Is this the lead into the trailer? Wait. Do I want to watch the trailer, actually? This time, I'm actually thinking about not watching the trailer. Because... I'm tired of spoilers. The spoilers aren't huge, but sometimes they're like biggish and like, 1 or 2 seconds from cutscenes or something like that. Do I actually... I know it's hype and everything to react to the trailer, but do I want to... You see, there's already. I don't know, man. I'm actually gonna have you consider not watching the trailer this time. Just because maybe it was another version, but because it's the finale of M4S and stuff like that, and it's big, and I really love the story and stuff like that. I just don't want like any like glimpse into it, like any spoiler or something like that. I know some people might think it's sort of lame or stuff like that, but let's just see where the trailer stops. I don't want to see anything. Okay, what's that there at the end? Yeah. Okay, no wait. I should stop. Let's just whatever I miss, I miss. Let's just go to the what's the name? Sorry if I don't react to the trailer. I don't want even like I don't even want a second or two peek into anything, any cutscene, any voice line, nothing. I want to go in blind to the finale because I think that's just right, because I love the story. Oh, look at that artwork. Oh, I love the stories in Euphoria so much that yeah, I don't want even a slight pinch of a spoiler or anything like that. I'm sorry. I'll watch the trailer for. I know there's not gonna be any hype in. I'll watch the trailer after I'm done with the story. See how good the trailer was, because I obviously have to hype up the finale and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna do it this time. I have complained in the past. Too many spoilers. Why are they showing this? So I'm just gonna stay away. I'm just gonna stay away. There's a redemption code, which is you probably have done it already and it's expired. So, well, it expires tonight.
Good evening.
Hey there, Herta's with us.
3.7
And Cyrene's there.
Tomorrow became yesterday. Special program. As always, I'm your host Albert.
Hello, dear viewers.
What a cool
I'm the
place.
Trailblazer.
Obviously,
Hi.
heavy
Nice to meet
Cyrene
you.
coded.
Good to see
And
you,
Alicia.
everyone. I'm Cyrene.
There's the swing.
Hello, I'm Herta.
I keep saying Cyrene
Let's
instead of
once again
Cyrene.
welcome our dear guest with a warm round of applause.
Time passes so quickly.
Ooh, look at the
Somehow,
art, and we have
already at
yeah, we have all the
version
crisis
3.7,
hairs there,
and we're
and
about
finance
to
in the
enter
bottom
the
left
final
too,
chapter
so
of the
cool.
Euphoria
As
story.
tomorrow
Before
became
we knew it,
yesterday.
Our Trailblazer friends went
Yeah,
from
and you can
knowing
see
nothing
in-
about this world
in
to
Cyrene's
forming
hands and Euphoria's.
unbreakable bonds with many people here.
And I love that they have
That's
both
right.
Trailblazers there again.
Our little express trio inherited Titan core flames, gained new powers, and became bound to
Question
Euphoria's
is,
fate.
Does
Now,
Euphoria's remain
Together
at the
with all our
end?
fellow Crisis
Do they
heirs,
keep
we
the
will face
core
this
flames?
world's
Because
most
technically
dangerous
that
and
should just
powerful
work on
enemy,
Euphoria's, right?
Iron Tomb itself.
Because it's a simulation. If you go
Titans
outside of
of the new
Euphoria's, then
world.
those powers
Yes,
shouldn't.
and I feel like the importance
I
of
don't
this
know.
battle
We'll
has
find out.
escalated to heights we've never seen before.
Yeah, no
Not
spoilers,
only
please.
is this a direct
I
contrast,
got a feeling though that I'm probably maybe gonna skip it as well, but that's also one thing that I don't like that they do. If we're generally going to fight Iron Tomb and if it's a final boss, they're probably gonna show it off, which I don't understand why. You have your trailer to build hype. Why do you need to spoil the boss and the boss mechanics so you can find out for yourself first time? Like,
confrontation between the destruction and the
so if they show
erudition,
Iron Tomb, I'm gonna
the
skip it as
forces
well.
of remembrance are also lurking on the sidelines, waiting for their chance. And we even saw the Xianshou generals in that trailer.
With the reveal of Iron Tomb's existence.
Back. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid spoilers. Oh god, I might as well just watch it.
The impact
Jesus
of this battle
Christ,
has
man.
expanded from just M4
Thanks for the spoiler.
entire cosmos.
Well, at least we do know they're on their way, right? Because when we were on the Express, we spoke about the entire situation and they being summoned to. So it's not that big of a spoiler,
According
but
to Lygus, Iron Tomb's goal is to bring about the downfall of the entire path of erudition. Even though Iron Tomb itself hasn't been born yet, it contains such immense powers of destruction that the leaked Iron Tomb virus alone has been classified by the IPC as Lord Ravager level.
War
Facing a
Ravager
crisis
level.
of such vast proportions,
Well, duh.
I bet the major powers across the cosmos won't just sit around waiting for
That's
death.
why everyone's coming to help
That's
out.
right. A cosmic alliance is being
What most
assembled.
likely is going to happen is we're going to defeat it before people even arrive. Or we're gonna have a major fucking Avengers moment where fucking everyone does arrive at the end of the day to help defeat it. The IPC, like they arrive actually in the fight, which would
Thanks
be
to the
insane
negotiation of
actually.
the Astral Express and the geniuses.
They are geniuses.
Also, to help everyone find a direct
Ooh.
solution in cracking Iron Tomb's core, Skrullum and I will hack into the Demiurge Matrix in the depths of that world to unravel the
Ah.
mysteries surrounding the final Titan.
So maybe
The
we're gonna have some stories
Oh,
perspective from Herta
Then what
and
about our Astral
Skrullum, running with
Express
them around.
family? Knowing them, they'll definitely do everything they can to help.
Of course. the entire crew of the Astral Express will venture deep into Amphorius to help attack and defend against the even more treacherous inner core of Iron Tomb. Turning our attention back to Amphorius, within the world, our Chrysos Air friends used 30 million eternal recurrences to halt Iron Tomb's birth process. Then, the Trailblazers' arrival brought new hope to the world, finally creating a breakthrough in the endless cycles. Now we have completed the final Era Nova with the 3 members of the Express.
It's time.
And Chrysos Heirs becoming the Titans who support.
Like, I cannot contain myself. You don't understand how excited I am for the story. Never mind whatever else is in the patch and the characters, the story, dude.
Once the Trailblazer
and 4 is so good. Like 3.3 or 3.4. I think 3.3 or 3.4 onwards. Oh my dear lord, dude.
The 12 Titans will embark on their final journey and advance toward Iron Tomb's inner core.
3.2 wasn't so great.
You've got this.
Also 3.0 wasn't so great.
As the old saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility.
Okay,
by turning into Kefali, the Trailblazer has literally become a towering hero, and this responsibility will motivate us to move forward.
Yes. The world-bearing core flame, seized by Finan and protected by Cyrene until now, has finally been passed into my hands, becoming the hope that will sustain our new world.
Okay, Cyrene, most important
will
piece,
you two be coming along with us?
Of course. We've been through so many adventures across Amphorius together, so we should write this final chapter of the story together too. As for Finan, he's gone ahead of us and is already on the battlefield facing
you'll be there.
The first step
already
of this
facing
journey will be to rendezvous with him.
Oh?
The hands of time spin forevermore, and through 30 million turns, Finan not only used his own fury to scratch the arrogant Nanook, but also engaged in a deadlock.
Like I was like, yeah, lots of people. It made sense that lots of people said that that was like a simulation. It wasn't like genuinely like happening, like actual physical Nanook and stuff like that. But the confirmation we got in the story last patch that they fucking actually did it for real is insane, dude. It's ridiculous.
Jesus. The casket that would seal Iron Tomb away.
That got that golden drop of blood from him as well.
To the final battlefield, the ruins of time.
That a giant sword
fills the sky here with an endless expanse of wilderness stretching as far as the eye can see.
Oh.
I can also see a giant sword piercing into the Earth's core, and a statue that resembles Finan.
Ooh.
Are these both seals that he put in place?
That's right. On one hand, Iron Tomb was too powerful, so Finan had to use every ounce of his strength to prevent its premature awakening. He set up 3 layers of seals here, waiting for his companions to come and break them so they could all step into the final battlefield together. On the other hand, as a prison that Finan bound himself to, the ruins of time have manifested many complex scenes under his influence that reflect his inner world.
Looking closer,
that looks like it reflects all the different spots.
There seem to be domains symbolizing several.
Yeah, it looks like all these domains symbolizes one of the Chrysos Heirs, because that previous one was obviously Cypher.
Chrysos Heirs.
Yeah.
Finan, you must be thinking about everyone constantly, aren't you?
My day one.
Hearing that really makes my old heart ache.
Finan sacrificed himself and paved the way for this world to break free from the destruction.
We'll get him free.
He can leave the final battle to us.
After breaking through these seals, we'll face the most treacherous battle of this journey.
Don't spoil the boss.
Iron Tomb itself. Let's first take a look at some footage of Iron Tomb.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to go into Cyrene now. Yeah, I don't want to see jack shit, brother. Okay, here we go.
As this tale approaches its conclusion, we will always remember the very first encounter.
Ooh, Cyrene time! Oh my. Okay, and yeah, by the way, I'll also say I have seen the animations because it is like virtually impossible to avoid it. Like, especially when a big character like her comes out, like it's everywhere. It's on Twitter, it's on YouTube Shorts, it's on TikTok. It's just everywhere. You could just be going through Shorts or TikTok, and the next video will be Cyrene animation, stuff like that. So yes, I've seen all the animations. Holy shit, they're amazing. I just hope the doom posting about her kit was really doom posting, because I heard that she supports Chrysos hairs specifically, like give them specific buffs. And there were some other problems that spoke about her old generation and stuff like that. And yeah, there's lots of doom posting going around. We won't know unless it's live version, so you can't really say anything. But I will say one thing that does worry me from the stuff that I've heard about what she does is being like niche and being like a specific, but like she gives specific buffs to each individual Chrysos here, right? Which is very cool and unique in its own way. But like I said, outside of that, she's not really good. Like she's not a good universal support. So that's good and fine and all. It's a good idea, but the problem with that is power creep in this game. So we go to the next place, the 4 point whatever patches. The Chrysos heirs get power crept. What does that mean? She gets power crept along with them. She doesn't last as long as like a Ruan Mei or a Ruan Mei or who else can I think of? God damn it! Now I'm forgetting the good supports. Well, Sparkle, not Sparkle Ray, because she got a revival. Your Ruan Meis, your Sundays, your Robins that last for so long, and Tribby will be another one that can last for long because she's universal, right? But like, if she's not universal and she's just stuck with the Chrysos heirs, if they get power crept, she gets power crept. That's really unfortunate. And the most hopeful copium glimmer you can have is maybe this means the power creep's not going to be as rampant, and the Amphora's characters are going to be completely fine straight throughout the 4 point whatever patches, and power creep isn't going to be as like huge of a spike as there was in Amphora's compared to Penacony, because people like Fei Shao, Akron, Firefly, they're all like left in the dust now. It's so difficult to clear with them. I've got an E2 Akron without what the fuck's the fox dude's name? Jiao Chou. Without a Jiao Chou, but still an E2 Akron that's struggling to clear, and her stats are good. So like for me, like when I think like they cannot afford to do this to her. She's that big of a character and hype and stuff like that. They can't like do her dirty. They can't like afford to do her dirty. Ooh, one of them. There's the skill animation. Dude, the alt animation is dude, it's a whole fucking cutscene, brother. And then putting the ring on her and everything, like, holy shit, man. I'll still be something regardless because I love her that much, but I really do hope they don't like do her dirty with her kit and power creep wise and stuff like that. There's the buff onto a specific Chrysos here.
Beautiful. She looks amazing.
Gorgeous, stunning, perfect.
Look,
if I do say so myself.
Standing around the pink-haired girl are 3 other equally adorable girls, along with Mem.
Yeah.
This is the record of my journey.
Yep.
From its
small
very
Cyrene
beginning,
as well.
Lots
of people complaining they want small Cyrene as a skin or
even back when she was nothing more
or
than
as a playable 4-star character. You know what? A 4-star small Cyrene would be a really good idea, but they just don't want to give us 4-star at all throughout this entire patch.
Crash at the very beginning.
Entire
the trials of time and death.
Like that would have been the perfect 4-star as a small Cyrene.
Then to the most recent moment
and
when
make her
she
support,
awakened
obviously.
my true memories and helped me break free from Everknight's prison. Each step brought tougher challenges, yet Cyrene always seemed to wield
I
some
prefer
special
this version
power.
Anyway. because Alicia as well, but just in general, even if there wasn't the whole Alicia thing. The design is so amazing. I know it's like
even after the Trailblazer was kicked
it's a variant of Alicia, so it's going to be similar in looks, but like apart from obviously the similar looks, the character model and stuff like that, the actual like outfit is like freaking gorgeous.
Through this journey we shared, I was fortunate to witness all the choices my Trailblazer friend made, and how they grew up. watching them gradually transform into the deliverer of Amphorius.
Brother, when does the kid start?
I also gained so much courage and inspiration from the hero with.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna.
Grand
Cyrene even helped the Trailblazer recall their wish to see
I've always wondered.
The end of the 3.6 story, deep within the cold and low.
I don't think we can.
All known out there might be able to smash destiny. In her heart, she was sure.
Okay.
And all these questions.
Sorry for skipping, but yeah.
Finally answered.
They just stole it.
And I can provide my team with a variety of support effects. Well,
and of course, they put that. What I heard is, yeah, this is apparently her, like, yeah, she can go in all the Crisis 8 teams and give them full specific buffs, but this is apparently her base team.
I'm in the team. All allies' damage dealt increases. When I use my skill, I create a zone.
Beautiful.
While the zone is active, each time an ally deals damage to an enemy, an additional instance of true damage is inflicted.
It's like a
after using my technique,
Trailblaze
all allies
replacement.
gain a speed boost, and I will create a zone at the start of battle.
Not bad at all, Little Pink. I really like the look of that zone.
Each time an ally target takes action,
is that how much he starts with?
Not bad at.
Did they just fast forward, or is this actually how much she starts with the ult? Because obviously she doesn't use energy. Because that would be a good thing if you can go with your technique to battle it that much, because people say it takes too long, but this doesn't look like it would take too long.
Oh, Little Pink. I really like the.
Unless they just did it for the sake of the video. So people don't point out.
Look at that zone.
I don't know.
Each time an ally target takes action, I gain a special charge point called Recollection. Once enough Recollection has been accumulated, I can activate...
Each time an ally?
Each time an ally target... And I will...
Wasn't it each time a memo sprite? And that's what people were complaining about as well, because you need memo sprites, so even outside of memo sprite teams, and it takes even longer to go up.
Create a zone at the start of that.
I don't know. I didn't like physically go and read everything. Like, this is all just like hearsay, right? From the whole drama and then the Chinese community getting muted and all this shit.
Not bad at all, Little Pink. I really like the look of that zone.
Each time an ally target takes action, I gain a special charge.
Yeah, but that was with what's his name? Like I said, I don't know if it was like this already, but like she just did an action without her memo sprite and she gained
I really like the look of that zone.
I'm not sure. I haven't read her.
Each time an ally target takes action, I gain a special charge point called Recollection. Once enough Recollection has been accumulated, I can activate my ultimate.
Jesus, dude, this
Seeing
ultimate.
her weave through a cosmos filled with memory fragments, searching for the brightest light. She must have found the most precious.
And putting a ring on her. Good
As
lord.
the story of Amphorius comes to a close, Cyrene's memories become a promise that connects with the future.
Here comes the important part.
Of course.
The first time I use my ultimate in battle, all allies' ultimates are immediately activated.
That was insane.
Whoa. So it actually activates all allies' ultimates at once? It feels like if her friends give her their support, then Cyrene will answer by giving her own kind gift back to them.
Indeed. After using my ultimate, my zone persists throughout the battle, and my basic attack is enhanced to hit all enemies. In addition, Cyrene in Memo Sprite form will be summoned.
Wow.
Your Memo Sprite is actually... yourself?
That's right. Don't I look even more dazzling? Each time I use my ultimate, Memo Sprite Cyrene immediately takes action and can select any teammate to enhance. If the selected teammate is not a Chrysos heir, then the teammate's damage dealt is increased.
Okay.
If the selected teammate is a Chrysos heir, they receive a special effect that is unique to that heir.
It's a very cool idea, but the only problem, like I said, is power creep. Like, if she's not a good universal support outside of Crisis Heirs, like if they get power creep, she gets power creep at the same time.
Amphorius has a total of...
That's crazy.
12 Chrysos heirs.
It's a lot of effort put into the character,
Cyrene
but
and me,
I just hope she
doesn't
get like thrown to the wayside quickly.
Different buffs?
That's right. Cyrene has kept the story of the Chrysos heir's flame chase journey close to her heart for a long time. She treasures every one of the Chrysos heirs and wishes for them to grow stronger so they can face hardships with confidence.
Take Castoris, burdened with death and partings. With this special effect, her new bud charges can overflow. The overflowing new bud will be consumed when summoning Netherwing, while also increasing the damage dealt by Netherwing's self-detonation.
Like go over 100% charge.
And if Finan has the special effect, he will not exit his transformed state after using his ultimate. And he additionally deals damage to one random enemy after using an attack.
Jesus, okay.
So that means Finan can just stay in his territory forever and keep using his transformed powerful abilities?
What the
Yep, unless Kozlana's HP is reduced to 0.
Oh.
It's still good though, but yeah. Like I said there, it looked like she gained charge when Hyacinth was attacking, but like people said like outside of like teams with a lot of Memo Sprites, then her charge is even slower. So, well, then again, she does probably. If you look at, I'm dumb. If you look at it this way, she gets a charge with an ally action, and that means a Memo Sprite as well. So that's just like double the actions, right? So okay, never mind.
One more thing. If you'd like to learn more about each Chrysos Heir's exclusive special buff effects,
well, they even have the cards and everything.
The buff screen we just displayed, even outside of combat.
All right, Albert. Put together a research report for me later.
Me?
Also, during Memo Sprite Cyrene's action, aside from choosing to apply a
she has
buff
her
to
own
a
attack
teammate,
as well. It's really
you
cool.
can also choose to unleash damage on all enemies. If different allies have helped me accumulate recollection, then when I use this ability, it additionally deals damage to one random enemy.
Arrows pour down on the enemy like showers of shooting stars. Cyrene truly comes across as more than just powerful support. She doesn't show her enemies any mercy either.
Some DPS
what a
too.
battle! Having Cyrene's mighty power supporting us makes me feel ready to take on anyone.
Like I said, like just I know it's all doom posting, but I just hope what all these people saying it's not as bad as they say it is, man. Because I want her to last a long time, man. You know, as long as Ruan, May, and Robin and those people last, right?
Yeah.
I don't want it to fade out when the Chrysos Heirs get
Cyrene has
power
gradually grown from a little pink fairy into the person she is today. From now on, I'm sure this beautiful young girl will use her power well to protect the world she cherishes and the people she loves. A big thanks to Cyrene for bringing us that introduction. And now,
good stuff.
It's time to take a look at version 3.7's banners. In the version 3.7 update, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character
Look at the light
Cyrene
cone.
and the limited
Gorgeous.
5-star light cone, This Love Forever.
This love forever, jeez.
Both banners remain available until the end of version 3.7.
Ah. Until the end, okay. That's lost in Topaz. That's nice. That's like what they did for Miyabi.
Characters and 4-star light cones
they don't matter.
Unchanged.
And Pela doesn't really matter anymore now. Now that Silverwolf, well, if you don't have Silverwolf, yes, but like Silverwolf is basically just like now she's finally better than Pela because things are AoE.
In the first half of version 3.7,
triple banner again.
Will be launched. The limited 5-star characters.
Are they gonna rerun all the Chrysos along with her? Because obviously they work with her.
Castoris and Treeby will return.
Because this is only phase 1.
5-star light cones, long may rainbows adorn the sky. Make farewell.
I'm considering her Lycan. Or Hyacinth's Lycan. It's difficult to choose. Or Triby's E1 actually. Because a lot of things the leakers said is like Triby's E1 is just straight up better than Cyrene.
In the second half of version 3.7,
yeah,
we get another round of special warp events featuring reruns of the limited 5-star characters Finan, Cypher, and Mighty. The limited 5-star light cones, Thus Burns the Dawn, Lies Dance on the Breeze, and Flame of Blood Blaze My Path.
So do all these banners lost in Topaz?
Albert.
Not just Cyrene's or... Oh no, phase 1, phase 2.
The meaning of the Trailblaze feels heavier than ever to me. If fate truly guided the Astral Express to this deadlocked place, then our
it's crazy that a version, that a 0.7 patch feels so big, right? But it's because they thought the story lasted so long. So even getting a major character in a 0.7 update.
And experience the final chapter of the story for yourselves.
Cannot wait.
Now let's take a short break. When we come back, the project team will be here with more exciting content. See you in a bit.
You're so focused.
Oh?
Anticipating what's coming next. What a memorable night. And it's not over yet.
I'm just praying she doesn't.
Can I sit with you for a while?
I'm just praying that she doesn't have the problems that people say she has, man. I hope it's just doom posting.
I feel like
that's...
you're different from usual, friend.
Oh.
Is it because the story's about to end? At times like this, I just wish time would slow down or come to a stop. In that case, how about I give you a present?
Oh, really?
Ta-da!
How's that?
Look, an oracle card. Incredible.
No, we want the in-game gift.
So, would you interpret this card for me?
We want the in-game gift, brother.
We'll stick together till the end. I believe, no matter what lies ahead, as long as we all write the ending, it'll be the most romantic one. Right?
Cool. That's cute. Mim and Pom Pom. They need to interact, man.
各位开拓者，我是烧鸡，好久不见。大家好，我是阿成，很高兴又能做客前瞻。上次跟开拓者见面呢，还是在中间吃饭的。没错，一晃眼半年时间过去了。记得那时呢，我们还在为开拓者介绍，翁法罗斯是一个寂寂无名的封闭世界。
我
说的是它和银河系相关，没开玩笑吧？你刚才说的是你不知道。 我说我不知道。
Why would they need to oversee them this themselves?
哎呀，开拓就是这样充满未知。
Only ever like that to like anniversaries and
开拓者们一定也能感同身受吧？我们来到这个全新的世界，和黄金翼们从陌生到熟悉，接触并深入了解世界的真相。回望过去7个版本，这一路有哭有笑，现在将近1年的旅途终于走到了尾声。这无疑是值得纪念的一刻。
I cannot lie. And 4 has been really good apart from 3.0 and 3.2.
首先是千星纪游故事之外第8章将在近日上线。
是
卡夫卡，果然
Kafka's actually observing. And there's Elio, dude. What?
也是咱们的老朋友。
That's gonna be
有辛克
cool.
猎手在的地方，他就会悄悄登场。看样子他和卡夫卡都很关心。
Yeah, bro, we know it's Elio, man.
紧随其后的是黄金史诗再见西莲。
等会儿，怎么还没开服就要说再见了？
再见，再见，再次相见嘛，单纯的美好祝福了。
Please give her a murder selection animated short
展开无名泰坦大墓中一段鲜有人知的过往。
Her origins, please.
当然还有
Well, we do know she's a child of Anasrava, whatever that term is, right? And she's, you know, just like March and whatnot. She's not like really. I think if you want to look at it closely, she's not like really like part of the. She became part of the simulation, but like she is like a genuine child of Anasrava, and then there's obviously the Cyrene that we know that's been going with us a lot, and that probably like is a simulation, right? But I don't know. They're gonna confirm everything at the end of the day, but yeah, like that 13th Titan and Demiurge and all that type of stuff like that, like yeah, bro, like the pieces of the puzzle, it's easy to figure out.
11月5日开服当天，会有一条重要的动画短片。你好，
When the update goes
中
live,
鲜有人
which means it's gonna be in the story, so we're not gonna watch it on YouTube.
的过往。此外，当然还有西莲的角色 PV。而在11月5日开服当天，会有一条重要的动画短片。你好，世界。
Important
听起来
animation.
像是结局动画呀。
这个不太能剧透，只能说它会出现在3.7开拓任务的结尾。短片
Okay, it will appear in the story. Okay, we're not gonna
它
touch
会
it
在
on
当天
YouTube.
较早时间发布，建议体验过主线后再欣赏。
Yeah.
就算提前看到了也不要紧。
Are they delaying
剧
it?
透，只能说它会出现在3.7开拓任务的结尾。短片会在当天较早时间发布，建议体验过主线后再欣赏。当然，就算提前看到了也不要紧，先短片后主线。
I'm gonna be at work, but I'm just gonna stay off the internet that entire day until I get back home to play.
我们也为动画短片准备了一首歌曲《西莲》，将在
What?
短片后主线同样。
Oh shit, they're going all out. That's what I like to
开
see.
拓者们按照自己的想法游玩就好。
我们
Prepare a song for the animated short. Oh shit, dude. I'm already freaking. Oh, no Japanese? Okay, oh well. I'm all like already getting excited for like what the animated short's gonna be like, and obviously a soundtrack with vocals and whatnot. Cassie Way from Millie. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I don't mind the English one now at all.
也为动画短片准备了一首歌曲《西莲》，将在11月6日0点准时上线音乐平台。更多的就不展开了。
Yeah, I'm already gonna be listening to that. You know that.
那我的部分讲完了，但3.7版本除了故事外，在游戏玩法上应该也有一些值得说到的体验。阿成老师，
那必须有。 相信星穹铁道上线以来呢，开拓者在模拟宇宙、差分宇宙等众多玩法更新中，都体会到了不同的乐趣和挑战。但我们一直在想，还有没有别的什么方式能带给开拓者新鲜的体验？所以这次呢，我们带来了全新的大型长度玩法——货币战争。在这里，开拓者可以带上10名角色共同作战。
从4人小队变成10名角色，这下突破底层代码了。
毕竟规则呢就是用来打破的嘛。
其实3.6起源的时候就预告过这个玩法了，内部测试我也是玩了好几个月。但对于各位开拓者来说，肯定有许多关心的问题。阿成老师，要不先给大家讲讲，到底要怎么实现10人共同战斗呢？
没问题。为了让更多角色加入战斗呢，我们的角色会被分为前台与后台，他们会共同组成一支战斗队伍。当角色根据自己的定位出现在前后台时，会获得新的战斗能力。为此，我们为玩法中的每一位角色都进行了调整，一起来通过画面来感受一下吧。大家可以看到，作为前台队员的波洛尼亚现在能召唤出可可利亚对敌方造成伤害。
What the fuck？
我记得这不是以前站在我们对面的组合吗
shit！
真有实力啊！
再比如说呢，位于后台的燕青会在能量攒满时释放巨大的兵线。
Shit! You can use his boss animation. Yo, this looks insane.
而太卜大人福泉呢，也会在前台队员血量危机时出现，为小队
Oh shit! And she does it for everyone in the team
的战斗保驾护航。
真的有好多角色发生。
That's so cool. That almost it's not really the same. That almost reminds me of Elysian Realm in Honkai Impact, where literally you change how the character plays. They get new abilities and play differently and stuff like that. This doesn't look like it's entirely on that level, but like characters gain like new abilities. Like Yanqing was like using his boss ult there.
而太卜大人福泉呢，也会在前台队员血量危机时出现。
Like Fushun like literally activate. Usually that only works on herself.
为小队的战斗
That's really cool.
真的有好多角色发生了变化，所以配对思路是不是也不能沿用了？要做一些小改变。
没错。
Please tell me that just makes it, dude. If this game mode could be like really fun, if it just makes everyone viable, right? Like everyone viable, like not your meta teams and shit like that. Everyone can be used because their abilities are different and useful and stuff like that.
我们将阵营的概念呢也放在了玩法中，比如大家所熟知的仙州联盟、星河猎手等。当统一战斗流派或者是
playing factions
组队时，
pick characters in the same faction together，
让队伍迸发出更为强大的力量。开拓者
可以围绕战斗组合出
更加多样的战斗配对与体验。
我看现在画面中上场了很多追击队角色。
没错，在追击这个羁绊中，你会感受到超多人不停追加攻击带来的爽快感，并且
There's too much going on. I want to read, but also look at the same time.
他们还会对敌人发动总攻击。
The fuck? Unified attack.
还有战绩点的羁绊也很有。
Bro, that's like all-out attack from Persona.
每当队员消耗1点战绩点时，就会进行一次抽奖。
Bro, a prize.
同时，我们最多能使。
Bro, how many skill points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 skill points? No, but wait, that's with Archer and but Sparkle's in the back line. I can't remember now when I play the Sparkle and watch the same team how many skill points there are. There's a lot more than usual, so I think that's actually normal. I freaked out for nothing. I can't remember. Last time I played Sparkle and Archer, how many skill points did I have in total for the team? Was it like 12 or something? 10 or 12? I can't remember. Well, I might be completely wrong because I haven't played with the team for a while. I'm like, could be talking out my ass right now.
单横隐约的普攻，但在这个玩法里，只要有战绩点就能不停的强化下去。
Keep enhancing endlessly for Danhang.
Look
at that!
战绩点来强化单横隐约的普攻，
Jesus!
但在这个玩法里，只要有战绩点就能不停的强化下去。
That is
而
insane.
由大小黑塔、艾斯达、软梅和真理医生
Scholars? Oh, dude, this could actually be so cool. Oh, Meister.
各种奖励来帮助
Dude, this looks fun.
作战。具体就请大家在游戏。
This actually looks like the best game mode that they've ever made, actually. Never mind the other in-game modes and some of the news and shit like that. This looks really fun and quirky.
除了上面这些呢，有趣的羁绊还有很多，这里就不一一介绍了。在后备战争上线时，会有61名角色参与到其中。
When the currency was launched, 61 characters will be available in the mode. How many do we have in the game right now? Is the characters missing?
一口气
I think this character's missing.
讲了好多，那我帮开拓者们问一句，应该不需要拥有这么多角色才能体验吧？
不用担心，货币战争中所有的角色
All characters will be available for free trial. Okay.
使用。如果是
For characters you already unlocked but haven't
开拓
built
者
yet.
已经拥有但还没有养成的角色，
They already
与差
have
分宇宙
already like included map.
都一样，
Oh,
我们也
okay.
提供了映射功能。
好嘞，
But
这
they're
下
not
可
going
以
to be
放
as
心
good
了
as your build characters.
另外呢，与插分宇宙类似，会被战争中的内容也会不定期进行大大小小的更
Regular
新。
updates.
更多
Wow.
规则等信息，就请大家关
That's
注
so
官方。
Dude, the coolest thing, there's a lot of cool things like with the different factions and you want to run factions together and this and that, but there's some really cool mechanics. I saw Hule there, like literally like Yanchin using his boss ultimate. What else was there that was really cool? The all-out attack thing, and they said there's more too, obviously. And like example, like Fushun, like healing the entire team with her talent there.
当然，作为大型常驻玩法，
Oh, it's literally like the same point system as Divergent Universe.
丰富的奖励也是少不了的。
Permanent
除了挑战获
gameplay,
取的奖励
yeah,
外
permanent game mode.
货币
Hell
战
yeah.
争也有与差分宇宙类似的周期奖励。从 3.7 版本开始，
Oh, okay, here we go. I like little roadmaps like this. Universe 1, 2, 3. Currency Wars 2. Oh, first Currency Wars is really short, brother. What the fuck? Only 1 week, and then Currency Wars 2, 3, and then they're gonna be 2-week cycles. Yada yada yada. Huh.
是这两个大型常驻玩法的周期奖励将交替更新。
是的，我们也准备了一份时间更新表，方便开拓者了解。值得一提的是，货币战争的周期奖励会与差分宇宙稍有不同。
Okay.
比如这个看起来像是沉浸器的道具，
What
叫
the
做
hell is that?
深度沉浸器。
That looks the same like the coins that you can use to do planar ornaments.
使用它能无需战斗，直接兑换为
Exchange of planar ornaments directly. That's
免食
good.
品。奖励中还有助燃券，
Cool voucher.
在刷取各种副本时，使用助燃券消耗对应体力，就能直接获取副
Skip tickets. Oh shit.
奖励了。
哎，我好喜欢这个助燃。
Fucking finally, in a type of game like this, the fact that they were not skip tickets is insane to me.
拳狂用，有了这些道具，日常也更加轻松了。
That dude, I don't know how many of those tickets you can get, but if it's not like a problem to get, then that makes like dailies a fucking breeze, daily farming. You finish your stamina like in one click, poof. Because lots of times, sometimes you do want to play, right? But sometimes, like, it's just true. Sometimes you do not have time. So it's cool. It's already amazing that you can leave it on auto and just walk away, right? But be able to skip and get over and done with it and close the game, oh my goodness.
是的，不仅如此呢，
You don't always have the
也会
time.
从这个版本开始优化连刷的功能。开拓者在挑战力战余响、金石隧洞、凝滞虚影时，也可以一次性连刷了，而之前能连刷6次。
For 24 times at once.
的你的花萼现在可以一次性连刷。
Oh, that makes farming for fucking materials a lot quicker, especially if you're doing character trace materials.
24次了
，24次这么爽？
没错，在这个版本呢，我们还会发现一个有趣的功能——开拓穿搭。
Trailblaze fashion. Okay. I mean, I would like a new outfit. That would be cooler, but sure, accessories. That's funny. I know. What I wanted to say, Zenless did this. Sorry, my phone's not on silent. Zenless did this with the accessories, and that's really cool. But never mind that, they've got brand new outfits. Like, give us some new outfits too,
这
man.
是头上顶了个
That's
帽
funny.
这不是开拓者房间里那只吗？
Do you keep it in the story?
是
Or?
的，以后就不止出现在房间里了，你能把它戴在头上出门溜达，让它见见世面。
Sure.
完成
Okay.
3.7的版本活动，开拓者就可以免费获得它了。
啊，确实很有开拓者的风格。
Even in battle, that's funny.
那
Yeah.
除了猫高，还有什么福利内容吗？
有的，
Goofy.
完成3.7版本的
I would
使用
like a full outfit though, please.
幕后，开拓者还能再免费获得头饰救世主的桂冠。此外，还有老朋友寻星之礼，签到即可领取10张星轨专票。而从这个版本开始，限定5星角色托巴
Finally. Oh, but they only add one character? Come on, brother. I mean, I was wondering eventually when they will get new characters, but one at a time is a bit slow, bro. They put one main launcher, just put 2 at a time. Like, they could have put Topaz and... Topaz released a long time ago. Who could they put along with Topaz? somewhere in that version, like Topaz and I don't know, Topaz and Sparkle, Topaz and I don't know whoever, right? But only one. It's cool, but shit. But I do like that they like this like confirmation at least that they will keep adding more characters to it. So I'm just gonna keep mine for the day someone important that I want and that gets a buff release someday. And a light gun probably too, right? Oh shit! Okay, nice. We get another one. I'm just gonna keep saving them, bro. I'm just gonna keep saving them until someone I actually want is in there. So we get another one. That's cool, nice.
是最受欢迎的登录集领环节。
没错，登录集领。
同时，3.7版本期间累计获得了一定数量的古老木。
What is that? Is that a accumulate a certain amount of oneric shards? Is that a bow for Cyrene? Oh shit! And another companion thing, brother. What? I don't know. This is just a straight up spending event. Not even summons, just oneric shards. Or let me just keep on reading.
再获得一枚旅伴精灵代币。除此之外，还有以迷密为原型的帽子，以及一份特别的新旅定制。
我们先来看看这顶帽子吧。哎，感觉它迷密兔帽。 走起路来很 Q 弹，有种短。
Do you see? I'm not sure now yet. Do you have to buy oneric shards to increase to get the rewards? Do you have to spend oneric shards? If you need to spend oneric shards, at least I'll be able to get it because I've just been saving them up from the monthly passes the whole time. But if you have to buy oneric shards, I don't know. How many do you have to pay them?
这就取决于开拓者们想以怎样的造型登场了。 说完了帽子，再来看看刚才提到的新旅定制吧。我们准备了一段视频。
Is that literally both for sale? What the fuck? No, but you know what? See, even at the end of the day, if I'm gonna say this is scummy, then I'm gonna be a hypocrite and I'm gonna have to get this because it's for Cyrene, man. Oh wow! It literally changed the. It changes. Does it change her ultimate? Look at the shards and the. That's cool. But then again, as cool as it is, like yeah, it changes the alt animation in there, which is very pretty, and along with the Trailblazer. But it just depends how much it costs, man. It's just a weapon skin. So if it's gonna be too expensive, then I don't know, man.
通过全新的装扮系统，就可以换上系列的新旅定制。更换后，角色的表现会发生一些变化。
How does it look compared to the other bow?
通过全新的装扮系统，就可以换上系列的新旅定制。更换后，角色的表现会发生一些变化，战斗时也会呈现出不同的效果。虽然
Okay, so it's not just her.
迷密痛帽不一定会登场，但这把弓会在温法罗斯的决战中亮相，敬请期待。
而在游戏之外。
Okay, but I'm not exactly sure how that works though still. But they did say oneric shards. So do you have to buy oneric shards to as a spending event to get those rewards? You have to spend them. I'm assuming you have to buy a certain amount. Now it just depends how much you have to buy because dude, it's just I know you get a free 5-star along with it, that thing that you can exchange for in the shop, but I don't know how worth it's going to be. We'll have to see the price for that, man. I don't really like that idea too much. I think they could have made a spending event, like in Fate Collab, where if you get spend a certain amount of pools, then you get it, right? Just like you got the light gun, because at the very least, a lot of people will be summoning, so then a lot of people will be getting it, but having to like buy oneric shards for it, I don't know exactly how it works.
节目奇美拉公园也即将上线。
Eric Park， Jurassic Park，
这能比在奇美拉公园度过假期更棒了。听，经培育的巨型奇美拉正在发出可爱嚎叫，
What is this about?
让我们一起开始这场酝酿了
3355
万爪的冒险吧。
此外，我们与狂吹肉的合作活动即将开启。
Is it an animation?
本次特别节目将于11月初在狂吹肉首播。
Sure.
届时观看 How You Fare 并完成指定任务，即有机会获得丰厚奖励。
OK。
那么到这里，我们的分享快接近尾声了，还有最后10多天就是3.7开服的日子。
那更多内容就请大家期待3.7版本的正式上线，让我们一同启程，为魔法罗斯留下最微妙的结局。
我们列车上见，
列车上见，拜拜，
拜拜。
Okay, bye bye. I don't know, but I don't know about the onetic shot part yet, man. For a weapon skin, not even a character skin. Imagine if it was a character skin, like an amazing character skin. Then I can say it's more justified. I mean, does that just change the ultimate? Or did some of our other effects look differently as well? I need to compare, but still, it just depends how big you have to go for that spending event. Like I said, I'll probably get it because I lost Cyrene that much, but if it's just too expensive, then it's obviously just no, it's not very smart. So we'll just have to see. Like if you have to spend on Eric shards, then I'm fine with it, but it's still not really good overall, but that works out better for me at least because I've been accumulating on Eric shards through buying the monthly pack the whole time, right? And I did not buy Firefly skin because that price is not justified for a simple skin like that. But I do have a lot of them in spare that I've just been gaining through monthly passes. If you have to straight out buy Eric shots in the shop, then I don't know, man.
Welcome back.
Man, I don't know.
Big thank you to the developers
but I'm not
for sharing
sure.
such amazing content with us.
And thank you.
Hey, the one big positive is freaking currency was looking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
In addition to what we just introduced, there's still more content in store for everyone in version 3.7.
That's right. In version 3.7, the Snack Dash event will be coming your way.
That looks cute. Sound check.
Snacks? What snacks?
Little one, do you still remember Ron May's creations back at the space station?
Yeah.
Ron May has designed a new training program for these little snacks.
What?
The snacks will need to overcome multiple obstacles.
Is that a pet we get? Then I'm all in. Is that a pet?
During the event, we'll be matched with friends from across the universe to witness this epic showdown between K-Cats.
Oh, I see.
Different K-Cats have different characteristics and abilities, and they excel in different arenas. You can survey different racing venues and vote on potential track effects.
This looks pretty fun.
Select the K-Cat you think has the most promise and support them with pastry points.
But then obviously it doesn't look like you can control them in the middle of it, right?
Race, we earn even more pastry points.
Oh, so this time we're the talent scouts looking for our star player. Tell me, are there any secrets to winning the competition?
Of course. During the event, you can use items with different effects to boost your chosen K-Cat or interfere with other K-Cats.
Hey,
right, so that's how you interact. You can't control them, but
tricks. Isn't that kind of unfair?
No. You've got it wrong. If everybody can use tricks to get ahead, it's like nobody's using tricks. Besides, it's all part of Madame Ron May's designs.
They say you go against other players. Do you do it live so you can you can fuck the gameplay up, or is it just like their names are just there and it's against CPUs?
It's meant to enhance the creation's ability to adapt on the spot.
That's right. After the competition, we can give our pastry points to the K-Cats in exchange for rewards.
I'm gonna be so good at this.
I'm just looking at those upgrade materials, the trace ones.
We have a special event for obtaining relics called Relic Recon. First, we can set the desired relic set for a character. By playing through version 3.7 content, you can obtain access cards. Using these access cards allows you to get fully enhanced 5-star relics from chests.
What?
During the event, you
fully enhanced 5-star relics, but like what about the substats and all that shit, man?
can obtain a complete set of relics. Later, if you get a relic for the same slot, you can choose which one to keep.
Oh, okay. Then I hope you get them in abundance then, because obviously just giving you it as a once off and then the subsets are all fucking garbage, then you can't change them because you can only change them when they freaking not enhanced in the other thing with the gold thingies. But if you like get a lot from this event, then obviously then hopefully you walk away with a good one at the end of the day, like they said there. If you get a better one, then you can just replace it with the previous one. Replace the old
by
one.
continuously opening chests, we can obtain better relics. In other words,
Well,
through
how
this
many do we
event,
get?
we can get a nice set of relics without spending stamina on domains.
That's if you get lucky.
That's a big boost to our leveling up efficiency.
That's absolutely right, Miss Cyrene.
That's great. Pretty sweet.
Did they just show what Cyrene needs? Did they just show what Cyrene needs for herself?
By opening chests, we can obtain better relics. In other words, through this event, we can get a nice set of relics without spending stamina on domains. That's a big boost to our leveling up efficiency.
That's absolutely right, Miss Cyrene.
And she wants HP as well.
Pretty sweet.
Version 3.7 also introduces 2 new sets of planar ornaments.
And Goku at livestream. What? Is that Sparkle? That picture, or is that someone else?
And Forest, the Eternal Land, and Tengoku Livestream. The relevant planar Fisher and Gardener Planar events will return for a limited time too. Complete the challenges to earn double rewards.
Oh, I know what's next. We're reaching the end of our show, and it's time to say goodbye. Mr. Albert, is there anything you'd like to say to everyone?
Me?
Yes, you. Say a few words. After all, you've been the special program host throughout the whole Emphoria story.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the entire game?
I'm getting all choked up all of a sudden. And I won't decline. Although I never expected to be kidnapped. Invited by Madame Herta to Emphoria.
Oh dear.
Albert, have stood alongside all you heroes throughout this whole year's story and witnessed one stirring heroic tale after another. How is this journey's coming to an end? Oh, Albert here thinks that version 3.7 is absolutely worth looking forward to, no matter how you look at it.
Hell yeah, the story and currency wars.
Well,
and Cyrene.
Get too sentimental. I hope everyone enjoys this story and experiences all the moments of wonder and joy in version 3.7. See you next time.
Stay brilliant.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Don't you nothing at the end, okay? Wait, just wait a minute. This skin now. Currency Wars looks so good, by the way. On the surface, obviously we have to play it for ourselves, but good lord. Like what? Where's the skin?
很 Q 弹，有种短短的感觉，
以及一份特。
更新后，开拓者可以免。
This is also good. It's sad that they only added one character to it, but it's really nice that we get another one of these, right? So whoever didn't spend their one previously, now you have two. So at the end of the day, when they add like 2 or 3 good characters, then you can just grab them.
免费获得1枚旅伴精灵代币，用于兑换商店内的5星角色，
是最受欢迎的登录集领环节。
没错，登录集领。
同时，3点7版本期间累计获。
You accumulate a certain amount of oneric shards. That doesn't say much. Accumulate as in buy them or as in spend? But also, what do you spend them on? Okay, but then no, see, I'm confused. I might be stupid about this, but I want details on this event. Like accumulate a certain amount of oneric shards. Accumulate obviously means gather, gain. So, does this need to accumulate oneric shards with you spending, or does that mean accumulate like you have to get oneric shards by obviously buying? I don't know, bro. What do people say? Oh no! See what I mean? Look, it's already stream has been over for 2 hours and Cyrene's ult is still charging. Hold up, master. Dude, I hope they actually see this. If it's actually that bad, look how people are spamming about. What do you mean 20k for a bow skin, bro? No ways. What 20k oneric shards? No, but how does this person know? I'll just have to go look at it for myself. Her kit at E0 is so but they showcase her at E6. Is that what it was? Was the kit actually at E6 or was it actually changes they made?
If you'd like to learn more about each Chrysos Heir's exclusive special buff effect, Slana's HP is reduced to 0.
Oh!
One more thing.
Holy shit, yeah, look at it's all 12. If you want to see me, the gameplay that we saw was her E6 gameplay. With how quickly it looked, how ult charged up there, or I don't know, man. Yeah, look at this. Using an E to S1 Cyrene for showcase sure is a move. Edit, somehow it's worse. Damn, and now we just... Yeah, E12 Terraces means it's E6. That's also true. It's just one event. Well, then again, I hopefully what's name currency was really good and it makes up for that. Showcase with E2 misinformation is crazy. See, that's what I was wondering with her build up there. I was wondering maybe that wasn't as bad as people say, that they maybe change and stuff like that. But if this is true, if they just pulled a move with showcasing her with Eidolons instead of showing her actual thing, that's quite scummy, man. That's quite like, that's literally like sweeping the problems and the drama under the rug, because they obviously know there is, because they had to literally mute the Chinese community themselves. Man, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm still gonna sound because I love her, but still, I want it to be. Wait, someone made a short. Is it $300 in total for this bow skin? Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm not gonna spend that much. Fucking hell. See, there's a lot of good things in here now. Then there's also a lot. Then there's just like the like problems, like games like falsely showcasing a Cyrene there, because they know with people's qualms and problems with her. But that is quite scummy, man. I don't know. We'll have to see when it goes live. Because the comments are just comments and whatnot. But you can physically see it's brother. It's E6. I mean, it's 12, 12, 12. So, or at the very least E5. At the very least E5. But what's the point? You might as well just showcase E6 anyway if it's E5. But like, if they just did that just for the purpose of like avoiding to show the problems that everyone's complaining about, and that's quite... See, man, I just hope something gets done about it, or it's not as bad as people say, man, because how can you like do this or do that if it's that bad as people say to one of the most, if not the most hyped character, right? And it's an Alicia variant too, so there's extra people loving her too as well. It's a big release, and then I hope I'm wrong, but what they make it look like is they're taking advantage of it to be a catch, and like, yeah, you have to summon E2 if you want her to be as good as she should be, and so forth and stuff like that. And because obviously because about the hearsay that I've heard about being niche and the bad old generation and stuff like that. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. But okay, and the spending event. If it's $300, like, brother, count me out. As much as I love Cyrene, hell no. $300 is a lot. Good lord. Okay, but put the negatives aside, which there unfortunately is. We cannot ignore that. Patch is not perfect. Obviously, really excited for the story. Cannot freaking wait. And I'm going into that blind this time. No trailers, nothing. Cyrene animated short trailer, hopefully, and that Miria Celestia looks really cool with Ilio and Kafka sitting there outside of Amphorius. Currency Wars looks... Yeah, I said, I don't know if I'm overhyping it, but Currency Wars looks fun. I know it's just on the surface. We'll have to play it for ourselves, but that looks really fun. Just mainly because, like, it seems like everyone is viable. It's not like a meta endgame or anything like that. So that looks really cool. And then like the one comment said is, yeah, it looks like there's just one event. It's the kitty cat one. So that's quite empty. But like I said, hopefully Currency Wars is like that fun and replayable that it makes up for it. So we'll have to wait and see. So yeah. And yeah, the other positive as well, we get another 5-star. 5-star in yeah, with the asterisks. The selection you get from that shop, and Topaz is added to the shop, which isn't bad at all, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that. Be sure to stay tuned because I will be reacting to the trailers when they come out. And then obviously the day of the update when I'm done with work, I'll be playing the story, which I'm most excited for. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace.